Hey everyone, here I am again, Lauren Doyle here with Imagine Movement, and to talk about intuitive development and intuitive awareness. And I get a lot of people when I talk to them about intuitive development and awareness. A lot of people say, "Oh yeah, I'm highly intuitive." Or yeah, I trust my gut to make decisions, blah, blah, blah. And I'm not denying that. You absolutely do. I know you do. Everyone does, actually. And everyone has that capability to do it. What I'm here to do and what I do with people is basically turn that up to 11. If you're familiar with Spinal Tap, you'll know what I'm talking about. That you don't need to, but you can turn that up, and there is an actual process to do that. It's not it's something that everyone can do. It's like when you hear these things, they're a lot of times the principles of the basics of living a life that's in abundance and in flow. But a lot of times there's just little pieces, like you'll be given the pieces to develop your intuitive awareness and live your life using your intuition to guide you, and making business decisions using your intuition to guide you, and life decisions using your intuition to guide you. But the biggest issue that people get stuck in is trust. So in order to make your intuition stronger and more trustworthy, you need energy. So one of the things that people are always talking about, it seems, is that they don't have any energy. Like they're so tired all the time. You have no energy. You don't have enough energy to work out. You don't have enough energy to spend time with your family. You don't have enough energy to go do the things that you enjoy doing. But here's the deal. In order to have a clearer, intuitive channel, you have to have energy. And how do you get it, right? So people have this notion that energy is a finite source, like you only have so much of it. You wake up either depleted from your sleep or lack of, or rejuvenated from your sleep, and that's the amount of energy that you have for the day. And if something extraordinary happens in the first part of your day, well, then you're zapped, right? Like you're zapped for the rest of the day. And if you have health issues, right? So then there's another aspect of, well, I only have so much energy. And while that is true, you have a certain amount of energy that is for your body. If you don't do things to give yourself more energy as a resource, then you will be depleting your body's energy to have some energy to get through your day. And now you're operating on negative energy, right? Like you're operating on depleted energy because you're depleting it from your body, as well as basically abusing the energy that you have. So there is a way to increase your energy. So the first thing that you need to understand is that energy is a renewable resource. So even though physically you may find that that is a limited amount of energy that your body needs in order to function and survive, you actually can create more energy for yourself. So there's something that I call daily disciplines, right? So they're things that are, again, they're basically in every spirituality that there is, whatever religion that you follow, if you follow any at all of these are really the basics that are in every religion. They're also in spiritual practices. They're also the same sorts of things that get touched on repeatedly in the self-help world, business world, you name it, right? These same things keep popping up and coming up. So I'm going to help you figure out, one, how to find your daily discipline, and two, give you an idea of what some of them are, and then help you figure out how you can find what yours is. So the first thing is your daily discipline is going to be the thing that you notice gives you personally a lot of energy when you're done with it. Now, the other piece of this is that these daily disciplines, eventually, when you're really skilled and your intuitive awareness, intuitive exercise is on a higher level, you will have incorporated pretty much all of these daily disciplines into your life. So all of them are beneficial to everyone, but there'll be one in particular that does the most for you. So will give you the most amount of energy or the largest boost of energy. So you have to look at your energy as a recharge time in order to get it. So it needs to be a time where you would be considered like the battery charger in the wall with the batteries in there just sitting and recharging. Okay, so it's a time where the movement is internal, not necessarily external. So I'll see if I can explain that a little better. So a few of the daily disciplines, here's some of the most common ones. Sitting 20 minutes in the sun. So that means just sitting in the sun and having the sun beams actually beam down on you. So yes, I understand that vitamin D, you get vitamin D from the sun and it does help you feel better, blah, blah, blah. Of course, there's going to be things scientifically that also prove that these things help you. But I'm here to tell you that they also increase your energy, right? So the more energy you have, the clearer your channel is, and the more precise your intuitive awareness is. Another one is meditation. So at least 10 to 20 minutes of meditation every day. Another one is walking. Another one is intense awareness during movement. Okay? So those are kind of some of the top ones that there are. So meditation, 20 minutes in the sun, walking, movement with intense awareness, and there's others, but those are sort of like the four main ones that come up repeatedly over and over and over again for people. So in order to figure out which one is for you, try one of them, right? So try, even if you've never done meditation before, try it for a small amount of time and see how you feel. If meditation doesn't sound like that's going to work for you and even makes you feel like depleted energy, oh, I was missing one. And that is foods. So conscious eating. So conscious eating is my number 5. Again, all of these things are going to help everybody, but there's particular things that will be boosters for you as an individual. So say, for example, meditation doesn't necessarily resonate for you right now, but maybe conscious eating does, or intense awareness during movement does, or maybe it's walking. Pick one of those things, try it for at least 10 minutes, if you can 20. So 20 minutes seems to be the ideal amount of time to do one of those things, and just see how you feel. So for me, it's meditation. So if I do meditation every day, I know that my energy is significantly better than on the days that I don't. Now for somebody else, like Allison, who's my partner here on Imagine Movement, for her, it's intense awareness during movement. For some of my other clients, it's walking. For some of the others, it's conscious eating. So when I say conscious eating, I mean being particularly aware of the foods that you put into your body and aware of the ones that bring you energy. So I call them life foods. So there's something living about the food. So again, that helps everybody, but it may be more imperative to you than someone else, meaning it provides much, much more energy for you than someone else. So I challenge you to go out and discover what your daily discipline is. I am positive it's going to be one of those 5 that I mapped out for you. And shoot me a comment. You can send me a private message and let me know how it worked out for you. And if you are interested in working together, Allison and I will be launching a group class very soon, in the very near future, as well as a private session. So if you want to do a private session with me, just go ahead and send me a private message and we can get you on the schedule and we can do a individualized plan for you. So until then, thank you, and I will see you next time.